Goldie has just finished this one here, and you know what he's done is he has stripped away all of the excess paint buildup, you know, because we have a double hung window that slides up and down in this track here, but when you have a lot of paint buildup, it impedes the movement. So what we're doing is just taking away the years and years of buildup, the plaque as it were, and trying to find the spot where it was when it started. Like this is an old parting bead, okay, look. And you can see just the extent of the buildup on it, okay? I mean, it's just really, really, really thick, okay? You know, we can scrape that again, okay, and use it again. But a parting bead it's not necessarily a disposable piece, but it's somewhat, the expectation is, you know, that it's going to break. Like here, like Ethan's over here, he's taking some pieces out, and look, okay, it breaks, you know. And so what do? Well, for us, we get prepared in advance. You know, we have these parting beads already made. Now this right here is a piece of what you call KDAT. KDAT is an acronym that stands for kiln dried after treatment. And so this is pressure treated clear pine that we're going to put back in as a parting bead there, okay? Straight grained, good stuff. All window projects need a good carpenter, right? Why? Well, one of the reasons is because when you open up a window like this, you're going to run into things like wood repairs, and a carpenter should know about things like wood repairs. Other thing you will need is a painter. So two fundamental trades, the two trades that are necessary on a job like this are carpentry and painting. The better the carpenter, then the better the repairs, the better the canvas upon which the painter can paint. So the better the painter, then the lesser of a carpenter you need. You know, I don't know. Anyway, but I'm a good carpenter, so I can go ahead of everybody else, cut parting beads and get stuff like that ready. Like, what am I going to do as a carpenter? I made all these parting beads before I even got here, and then now after I cut these, and I'm going to leave these guys at their work, and I'm going to go make some window stops so that we can put those on, so we can put these windows back the way they could be. You know, 61.5 is my number.
Yeah, 61.
Okay. And that's going to be the long point at 10 degrees. You guys who have framed houses will understand that very well. Long point, 10 degrees, bevel on the saw, right? That's this, 10 degrees here. That's 10 degrees. And then a lot of people might also know this trick where you put the speed square Some people would unnecessarily bust out, you know, the big, gigantic DeWalt slide compound miter saw to do what I just did. But that's Nikita. Circular saw, I mean, if you know how to use a circular saw, I mean, there you go. And these will be for this one when we get to it. And that one over there. And we've got these old stops here. Now these are legit stops, okay? But what we're gonna do is, well, I mean, they're legit, but look. I mean, like this one here was broken, okay? So we would want to put an upgraded stop in there. And so it's got this OG profile on this. We've got an OG profile on the router set up at the shop right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and mill up a bunch of window stop so that we can trim this thing out. Another thing that's that's notable about this here is it, see, look how thin this is, okay? Usually it's there, I'm used to seeing about a 1/2 inch, but this is actually, started at 4. It's like, you can see it's like 3/8 thick, okay? Which doesn't give us a lot of room, you know, for the window to slide up and down. So, I mean, it's sufficient, right? But when I make a stop, I'm gonna make it a full 1/2 inch so that we've got plenty of room to ride up and down. And I'll make it out of the same KDAP material here so that termites won't ever be a problem, because here in Florida, termites and moisture and all that kind of stuff kind of go hand in hand. So